Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's your boy Double One. Once again, want to give a special shout out to Buddha Farms. Buddha Farms. That is the guy who dissected the Nickelodeon map. It was a minute and some video. He had to showed you how the background of Nickelodeon connects to like an island. So shout out to him. I want to give you a special shout out. And it just made me want to just I don't know, my mind is just different. So I wanted to, once I seen that, I wanted to check it and see what's up with Disney, and then I wanted to flip the words. It's just to because that's what the devil does. It's like signs and symbols and words, and then if you flip the words, they have a certain meaning. You know what I mean? That's diabolic and everything. So I want to talk to y'all. Excuse me. Uh, the abortion or the sacrifice? Which one is it? The abortion or sacrifice? Because I know a lot of people are not happy. Probably not happy. They don't think nobody has the right to tell them how to do with their child and what to do. But me personally, I would rather you give the child up for adoption or something if you don't want the child. You know what I mean? There's a lot of women that probably have been raped and they had kids. So you got to think about that. So that may trigger them to want to get rid of the baby. You know what I mean? Guys be trying to convince women to have, abortions or get rid of babies that they don't want to come in. Do you know how many times or how many people have been killed before they even got to the world? Think about that. Abortion ain't nothing but murder. You just ain't seeing a physical person outside because it don't make it. You understand? They're killing the egg already before they even, So I feel like, I feel like God, we are made of him. And one of the most precious things to him is a child being brought in this world. So God is just not, I don't think he sits well with that, with abortions, myself. And it's hard. I understand, but a lot of times these abortions, they happen as they are a payoff to the devil. They be killing these babies. The main objective is depopulation, right? So if you're gonna depopulate, why you think the abortion rate is so high? You know what I mean? They don't want that many people in the world as it is. So if you get rid of the child before the child even gets to see the world, then that's something. And like I said, a lot of times people don't be wanting these babies because of how they came. Rape, trafficking, prostitution. You know what I mean? People having sex with 2 or 3 men and then don't know who the baby dad is. So that child, just imagine what children have to go through. Imagine being a child that's in a family with people. These could be your cousins or anything, right? But you are the kid that came from another woman, not their mother. You understand what I'm saying? And it probably happened while they was together or something. Or it's somebody from another relationship. But just imagine that though. Imagine being the child that your father had outside, but these are your sisters or your brothers. How do you think you're gonna get treated? You know what I mean? It's it's hard. It's gut wrenching to me. I think every seed that's made, every egg that's, I think it should see the light. God says we are made of Him. He wants us to see the word, see the light. So for me, I think they use these as sacrifices as well. All abortions are not. I'm not saying abortion is sacrifice, but what I'm saying is a lot of it is. That's just the cover up. You know what I mean? They use their word and they do whatever. I mean, nobody actually cares about a baby that ain't made it out yet. It seems like that, or at all. So I just feel like that's one of the worst things about this country is the abortion rate and how people can decide if somebody even see life. That's a lot of people that's been murdered before they even saw the light of day. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that it's truly hard, and especially when you're a single mother and you're trying to do your best. But to me, it's like we gotta be responsible for the decisions we make. You know what I'm saying? If you know for a fact that you don't want no child, you have to do everything possible to make sure you don't have one. You understand what I'm saying? Don't ever let a child come in this world and you don't really like that child. That child came from something else. A lot of children are bought. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, they really do sell children, and they, especially back in the day. So imagine being sold and having everything rearranged with your name, your birth certificate. You know what I mean? Everything about you is a mystery. You don't really know who you truly are. You understand? And people, a lot of people will stay in this mind state. Sometimes they never come out of it. You understand what I mean? What I'm saying? It's just, I just don't agree with it, man. You know what I mean? And that's not knocking nobody, or I'm just saying, I just feel like be responsible so you don't be a murderer. That's how I feel about it. I feel like whatever's conceived, honest, like I said before, sometimes it's conceived in bad ways. But at least let somebody love the child that'll actually love them. Give them the light of day. So I just wanted to touch on that, man, because I really think that a lot of these are not just deaths, they are gifts to the devil. People lose these babies and get rid of these babies. That's what they be doing, y'all. A lot of times they be sacrificing them. So that's one thing that when there's, I'm not a politicking person, but still, if anybody's trying to stop the abortion rate and stop all of that, I'm with that. I'm with it, and 100%, because I feel like everybody, God always wants for everybody to get a chance to see the light of day. Nobody should be the judge and jury over somebody's life. I know it's your body. I understand. Trust me. But we have to think and be more responsible. You know what I mean? So with that being said, thank y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all support.